G'day, Josh from In Yard Homestead. Well, it's been a while since I've put up a video, but in today's video I'm going to give you a full tour of the camp. So let's go take a look what's been happening and what I've done. Okay, this is the front entrance into the camp. This is where I park the vehicle usually. I've managed to get a hold of some lupin straw as well for the garden. Especially for during summertime around here, like it will help retain the moisture in the soil. So I've started building a fence as well for a bit of security, and also I can grow some passion fruit vines, which I've got 3 planted along this side here, and it'll help keep Mocha inside the yard and stop her chasing kangaroos. So here's the rooster and the chickens. They've been naughty. They come right in the camp sometimes. They try and steal Mocha's bickies. So there's a passion fruit vine just down there, and I've got another 2 up. One just there, and one over there. So my rain catchment area has been doing really well. I do have to, this has just been used for garden water at the moment, this one. I've been carting my water for doing my dishes and stuff. And I don't know why Mocha's sitting there like that. Funny girl. But I've got some more seedlings to plant out today and some seed potatoes. These drums are just to keep stuff in to stop mice from getting to it. This is my sleeping area, Mocha's sleeping area, and she's put herself in the corner in a funny way. What are you doing, Mocha? Hey, what are you doing? Lay on your bed. That's where I got my fridge and most of my stuff. There's just a bit of mess in there at the moment. My stove, my proper true Australian flag, my little washing machine, more storage for, that's the chicken feed there, my cooking area, barbecue, gas burner as well, sink area. This is all fresh water in this barrel here, and this is my sitting area. And I normally, oh, here we go. I normally sit here. You can see my tripod there. That's where I sit my phone in and I'll watch a movie or something while I'm having dinner. Okay. So we go back out in and show you what I've planted out. So the swales have been working really, really well. They've been doing really great, catching the water like they're supposed to and holding it. Along the bottom of this swale, I've got tomatoes growing in here. They're going very slow because it's quite, but we've had some quite cool weather, but they're hanging in there, doing well. I'm still continuing the fence up around up to the ridge up here. In here, I have celery is just starting to come up through here, and this one is the daikon radish and turnips. And here I'm going to plant my seedlings. I've got all that almost ready. I've got this tree down here is a native plum tree that's in here, and that'll become a nice big shade tree too. Banana tree. So this is guerrilla gardening at its best. Got my pak choi growing, and just off here there's a guava tree just in that little pit there. Spring onions in here. Garlic's coming up nicely here. A few coming up, that's good. What else have we got? We got some chocolate mint that I've planted inside the swale, so that's starting to really grow nicely. There. What else? Oh, hang on, we'll take you up there. Put in some moringa tree cuttings as well, so eventually they will take off and yeah, provide good feed for the chickens, good medical uses as well. There's the chicken cave coop. Here I've got lemongrass, a fig tree, and see, I've mulched all inside the swale as well. I've actually mulched inside the swale, and that'll give it more moisture retention, hold the water longer. On the other side of the swale, I've got red cabbages and chard. So these are doing really well. The red cabbages are going great, and the chard's even doing well. That's a nice one. And up here, a lemon tree. Lime tree. This is a kaffir lime. In here, I've got a mulch around this, and I've definitely got a mulch around all these. I've got a curry leaf tree here, and more moringa. I've got another 3 moringa trees along this swale. Up here I've got a bay leaf tree. That's doing quite well. Another banana tree. In total I've got 3 banana trees growing here that I was someone kindly gifted to me. And in this section here I've got lucerne starting to come up. So that'll be nice. That'll be good for mulching and chicken feed. Another moringa tree over there. This pit here is where I've been burying the composting toilet and that, and building up the soil here, ready for the other seasons. Lemon tree. This is my toilet area here. This little tent is the toilet area. So that's my toilet area there. Then up behind this rock here, I've got to get up there. I've come the hard way. Yep, definitely come the hard way. I've got IBC unit up here. I'll put another one. I'll have enough room for one more. And then I'll build a rain catchment area off this little ridge here, coming back into the water, to fill up with water. And being up here, I can gravity feed the water back down to camp quite easily. So I've got a little bit of pressure. And then, whoa. So go around here. And here's my solar panels for my power. They've been doing really well. I did have a makeshift sort of gutter up on this side here, but the wind comes from this direction and it just tore it off. So I'm going to have to work something out a bit stronger than that to catch the water and run it through. So I've got the camo netting up as well for a bit of coverage. Rooster again. So as you're coming down the track down the bottom here, it gives a bit of a blindage, so you can't really see the camp as well. And then I'll take you up, and I've got a couple of fields of stuff growing. So up in here, I've planted a couple of little fields. This one's got sunflower. Hasn't done as well as I'd hoped, but there is a few growing nicely. Had a friend help me plant these, but I've had some didn't germinate, and some are going well. That one there's doing nicely. Kangaroos have had a bit of a munch too. They chewed this one off, but that's okay. They're still quite quite a few still growing, and I will put some more in at spring in a different location, which I'll talk about in a different video. Down here I have my chickpea crop. So again, this is the first time I've ever tried growing chickpeas. So the soil quality is not the best here either. So I have used some organic fertilizer. I do need to give it another boost just before the next rains. But you can see, oh, the lighting's not very well. There's one nice little one there. There. And these I just bought from the supermarket and planted dried chickpeas, and they're growing. So that was a good experiment. So let's see if we get a good harvest out of that. Wildflowers are starting to come out as well. This is Conostylis. It is also known as cat's paw. It's an Australian native flower from West Australia. So that's coming in flower now. And there's a few others, which I'll do another wildflower video when that time comes. Naughty Rooster in the background. He's trying to sneak in and get the dog biscuits. Go on, get out. Up you go. Naughty chickens. Go on, out. They're trying to eat Mocha's biscuits. Go on, Rooster, get out. Off you go. Okay, so that's a quick sort of run around and showed you a full tour of the camp and what's been happening. Yeah, so but now, yeah, sort of things have settled down a bit. I can sort of get back into doing some videos as well. I've got some planting to do today. I've got a few ideas coming up for other videos, but so yeah, keep posted, and yeah, until next time, get going, get growing, and God bless you guys.